don't know what I just did, but Talia told us like to grab things. Hello guys, we're back here with another video, and today we're going to be doing a Valentine Q&A because Valentine's coming up and it's on the 10th?
It's what, Valentine's Day?
14th, yeah, it's in 4 more days. It's the 10th today.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Got my days mixed up.
It's alright.
Alright, so you ready to get into these questions?
I am ready, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited. Alright, so the first question is Valentine's Day overhyped or a fun day to spread love?
Alright, so basically what the question is asking is Valentine's Day overhyped or
Like, is
y'all
it
feel
overrated? Like,
y'all feel like Valentine's are y'all like Valentine's Day? Do you like Valentine's Day?
Okay, honestly, I only like Valentine's Day mainly because it's my sister's birthday. So we always spend time together, and we usually cook dinner and we go out or whatever. That's my main reason for liking it. Like, other than that, I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. Like, I don't
Never liked Valentine's Day. I felt like I was always getting, I was getting used. So, you know what I'm saying, I ain't never really got enough for Valentine's Day, but I always got everybody's stuff. Like, I'm talking about females. Sometimes some of my friends, you know what I'm saying? But I always got, and I ain't never really get nothing like that, so I ain't really like Valentine's Day like that.
He's not to talk about me, guys. I'm just letting y'all know.
I'll let you Valentine's Day was nice.
Last, actually, quick story, guys. Last Valentine's Day, it was my sister's birthday, but she was going out with her boyfriend. So I was going to spend the day with him. And I had walked all the way, like, I had walked a long distance, thinking that there was going to be edible arrangement nearby. And they was closed. And I was so upset because it was freezing cold. And I'm not a fan of the cold, even though I was born in the wintertime. Yeah, it was bad.
Your birthday?
Oh, in case you guys are like, when's your birthday? My birthday is January 9th. And yes, it just passed.
She a Capricorn.
Yeah, so all my Capricorns, comment down below, please, because we
Funny
the
thing
goal.
is, we got the same day, different months.
Mm-hmm.
We both of ours are on the 9th. Mine's is just June. Hers is January.
Mine's January, yep.
J9.
Yes.
So,
Already know. All right, so
alright, what's the next question?
next question is,
Do you believe in love at first sight?
ooh, good question. No. Okay, now hear me out, okay? Because love at first sight is like, how could you just like look at someone and be like, I'm in love? I don't know. I just feel like it's just so much more to it. So, no, I don't believe in love at first sight.
I believe love at first sight. I have never experienced it like just like out on the streets and just saw somebody and was like, oh, I love that person. But the story how my dad and my mom met was basically a love at first sight story. Like, my dad was already living in the hood,
The area he was living at.
and then my mom moved there. She was moving in, and my dad saw my mom, and that was just it. It was like that's the only female he wanted to be around. Like, she was trying, and like funny stories, like as they was getting older, she was like trying to put him on like different females and stuff like that, cousins like that, and he was ducking and dodging all of them.
That's funny.
I was like, dang.
Okay, well, when you put it like that, okay. Because every time when I always heard love at first sight, I thought somebody just looked at someone just like, I'm in love. Like, in this country, I want to marry this person.
That's how it was with him, though. Like, she was moving in across the street, and he looked at her and was like, I'm in love.
Oh, wow.
And look at that. You married her.
Hey, it worked out, didn't it?
Yeah, so they could be out there for real. Maybe not everybody may experience, but it could be out there. It's out there, so.
Okay. Do you lie? Okay, wait, hold on, y'all.
That's my dance right there.
Have you ever been in love?
Yeah, I'm in a little this little lady right here. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Yes, I have been in love with him. My annoying person. But I wouldn't change it for the world. Alright, would you like to read the next question?
Yes, sir. Let me see. Alright, conversation hearts or chocolate covered strawberries?
Conversation what?
Hearts. You know, like the little heart
Oh, or
candies with the
chocolate
notes on
covered.
it.
Oh yeah, chocolate covered strawberries. I have to say because when I was in elementary school, I was one of the kids that did stuff the wrong way. um, and I decided to just instead of chewing the candy heart, I decided to just swallow it. So it got stuck in my throat. I could still breathe, but I could feel where it was. I kept trying to drink stuff, kept trying to swallow. It wasn't going down, and it was in the bathroom. I cried, and then it went down. And ever since then, I've never ate a candy heart since. I also have some really great story, guys.
Mine's is conversation hearts, cause all right, story time. All right, when I was in what was it? It was like third grade. I had this. I won't call her a girlfriend, but it was this girl that I liked, and we basically was having a conversation with the hearts, cause we wasn't supposed to be talking at the time. It was nap time. So we was trying to do our best to have conversations with the hearts. Like we was like sometimes we was like we had got hold of like a pencil, but it didn't have the eraser in it, so it was just like the middle part, and we was like breaking up some of them so we can like separate the letters to like make different words.
That's fun.
We got creative.
That's cute. Okay. Does looks matter in love?
Yeah.
Alright, how come?
Look matter in love because like you could love somebody's personality to love everything about them, but you ain't blind.
That's
Like
true.
you still gonna have to look at them. Like, so I feel like if you love somebody, I guess if you love somebody enough, you could just ignore what they look like. But if you love somebody, most likely you're gonna want to love their body.
That's true. I don't know. That's kind of hard to. I feel like yes and no. Yes, because like you don't just fall in love with like their personality per se, but you could. But like I feel like the way they look is also a reason why you would to be with them. But I also say no only because I feel like in the beginning, like let's say like you was like, oh okay, I'll date them, but I don't like this feature about them. And as time go on, you go to love them. You go to love their features that you once wasn't maybe a fan of or something like that. So I feel like you can learn to love every part of the person you with.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you explained that really well.
Thank you.
Because this is like, cause like, all right, look at it like this. If I love somebody, right, and say they started off like, say they started off like skinny, right, and throughout our love, they let themselves go and they get big, and that's going to affect how you feel about them. Cause if you don't want to be with somebody big, and they big, like no matter how much you love them, you're not gonna want to be with them. Like you can love somebody and then not want to be with them, like sexually, like romantically.
Yeah, that's true. He has a point, you guys.
So it's like you could love somebody, like not find them like romantic. All right, but the question is, does age matter in love?
Yes. For me, it's a yes. Because I don't like a 16-year-old. They're dating like a 26-year-old. And they're like, no, it's okay. They're in love. I mean, hey, to each their own. But that's, I don't.
Let me see.
I don't condone that at all.
You said 16 and 26-year-old?
Yeah. Or like.
You said that's like a 10 years difference? If I'm not mistaken, that's like my mom and my dad. 10-year difference. Something like that. Almost. Now, my dad not. No, he's not 60 yet.
I feel like the year difference don't matter unless the age that they start at. Like, let's say somebody is 13 and the other person is like 19.
But that would be but those. Let's see. I don't get the age thing when it comes to relationships or love or something like that. Cause all right, so let's say the 13, and you said a 19-year-old. All right. Cause my math suck right now. That's a 6 years difference, right? But if I was 18 and I was dating somebody that was 6 years older than me, it would be okay. So I don't understand the whole age difference thing. I just think it's like we should stop basing it on age. It's like children shouldn't date.
Exactly, but then it's like, well, what age is a child not a child?
When they can move out their mama house.
So that's 18 or older, because some people stay in their parents' basements. So that means they'll always be considered a child.
Exactly. If you live with your mama, you a child.
I am not a child.
Listen.
I am grown.
If I can't put a roof over my old head, I'm a child at the moment.
I could have put a roof over my old head. Okay, so what is the difference between being in love with someone and having a crush?
It's your private parts. That's what makes the difference between a crush and love. If you can love somebody like without like any sexual anything, and you still like, if they told you like, I got a chastity belt and we lost the key, you ain't getting none of this, and like, and you still was like, it don't matter, I want to be with you because I love you. That's love. But as soon as they put that belt on, they can't find that key no more. Start to lose a little interest. That's nothing but a crush. You just wanted to hit it. That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. For me, I feel like a crush is where you just like someone, and it's kind of like you're in that phase. It's just like, oh, like I just think they're cute. That's it. I just want to be with them because they look nice. Like there's nothing else involved. And I feel like when you're in love, it's like you see yourself like a future with this person. I'm not saying you can't experience that with a crush as well, but I feel like when you're in love, it's more. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, baby. I was looking at myself.
Okay.
We keeping this in here?
Yeah. So I feel like when you fall in love, it's like you care deeply for a person, and you know you just see yourself with them forever.
Yeah, that's what love basically is.
Your
You
toes.
see yourself.
Baby, don't talk about my toes. Like your toes are just grabbing dresser.
Like it's just when you can see yourself forever with somebody forever. All right, guys, we're gonna do one question apiece, and we're gonna end it.
Yes.
So
These are our last two questions.
yes, our last two questions. Let's see. Flowers or candy?
Flowers. I'm not actually a sweets person. I'm not a huge fan of sweets, but I definitely would prefer flowers.
I'm just gonna say I would have got that all wrong.
Really?
Yeah, I got you like some chocolate covered candy and like the little red heart box. I'd have got that all wrong.
Yeah, actually, I'm not even a sweets person. I have a lot of like
my
sweets in our house, but I don't really eat them as much as I used to. So, yeah. How about you? If you had to choose, I guess.
I'm a flower person. I like smelling flowers. I hate roses.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Surprisingly, roses aren't my favorite flower either.
What's your favorite flower? Daisy.
Yeah, you're right.
Mine's a sunflower.
Sunflowers are.
I like sunflowers. Sunflowers are very useful. Did you know sunflowers actually can suck radiation up out of dirt?
Alright, guys, and finally, our last question of the night. Should we look for love, wait for love, or forget about love until it happens?
I feel like, depending on who you're talking to, you should do that. I feel like if I was talking to most of the boys out there, you're gonna have to go out there and find you that love. You gonna have to work for that love, get you that. It ain't gonna come to you. Yeah, it ain't fair. It ain't fair. It ain't gonna come to you. Females, you might could just forget about love and it just appear. Some might have to work for it, like you know.
Yeah, I feel like from a female perspective, I feel like most can just wait for it to come to them, only because guys are just generally like they naturally tend to come to the female first. Exactly. So I feel like a guy would have to kind of look more, because it's like females don't typically go to guys typically go to females, and it's just you take your shot and it's either they go for it or they don't. So I agree with you.
But hey, females, if it ain't working out there, just waiting around and you notice you ain't getting approached, ain't nothing wrong with just going out there and just go and grab you one.
Yeah,
Just
you
start
could go and
shooting your
ask
shots.
females too.
Nah. You females can go ask too.
So sorry, guys. Yeah, you guys could go and ask as well, but make sure you're appropriate age.
Yeah. Wish that's that. No,
Yes.
no kid on kid relationships.
Yes, please.
All
You guys
right.
are too young.
Oh wait, you want to close or on? Actually, I'm gonna close. We keep all this in this video too. This part too. So, guys, I'm so sad to be leaving y'all, but we'll see y'all hopefully next week. Hopefully, work been hard. I've been tired.
Yeah, guys, we've been.
But hopefully, we can get this video out next week on time too. Like I don't know what day is on time, but on time. So see y'all next week.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.